Oh, wrong intro.
Well, we're leaving that one then.
SOS taking off on the scene. Out of the west, the ultimate team. They're bringing the heat, bringing the noise, breaking down barriers, making some noise. Unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Bold. So come on, join, be part of the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for you. Out of the west, they're here to stay. Tune in, turn it up, let's hit play.
Woo! Episode 11. Let's
Yes.
go, Adam. We have literally just recovered from episode 10.
Oh, man, what an epic adventure that was.
That was an epic adventure. We are going to get into that very soon, but we can't break tradition, Adam. What are we
No,
going to do
can't.
now?
What have you got? What surprise have you got for me this weekend?
It says wet kitty, but I reckon it's wet pussy. All right, I'll just remember those buckets you used to get like 40 of them, 40 shots in a bucket.
Is that over there?
Hold on, I'll just peel this off here because I know you'll fucking spill it. And make sure you put your lips in between that, or you'll just pour.
I'll put my tongue in the hole.
Don't sip
I'm going
it.
to taste it.
No, make sure you turn it that way. Otherwise, you're going to pour that side. See, these are the like pre-mixed ones. If you pour it one side, you're going to get the other side completely drowned in it.
Okay, so right.
You've got to make sure you do it that way.
Here, mate. Anyway, Wes poisoned me last weekend.
Oh, I poisoned myself, mate. Don't worry about that. But anyway, yeah, wet pussy shot. Let's
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Episode 11. Ugh.
Oh,
That tastes like medicine.
That is medicine.
That is medicine, 100%.
Oh, yeah, not that one again. That was the pre-mixed ones. It's called a wet kitty. The party. Remember those party buckets?
Yeah.
We used to get like 40 of them in a row, but I just put these down here.
Oh, that was disgusting, Wes.
That's probably the worst one so far. But anyway.
I don't mind the jammy Dodger.
The jammy Dodger?
Yeah, nothing like a jammy. I've just found some funny things on the internet, and that's Wes. I said, just going out for a few drinks, and 6:37 a.m. in the morning.
There's a dude snorting lines of snow, like actual snow in the cold winter snow. But don't do drugs. That's not good for your kids or your adults. Anyway, massive shout out. Last week we done the South Coast tour. Massive shout out. Just got a list here. Well, there's only a couple of people on it. Like I should be able to remember it. Wombat Brewery.
Yeah, go Wombat Brewery.
Aaron and Julie, they are absolute legends. So if anyone is in Ulladulla or driving through, just stop in on the week. I think they're like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're open.
Yeah.
Just stop in there, grab something to eat, have a bloody beer, and
try all their different beers. They've always making new ones, and they got a great food van there with all different types of food. And as I said on their little video that we released, we done a little bit of an interview with them. I was down there Anzac Day and had a crocodile roll, man.
Crocodile roll.
That was the first time I tried crocodile, and I'll tell you what, it was unreal. So
yeah, right.
Yeah, if you see that on the menu, make sure you get one.
Yeah, so Aaron and Julie, they're the owners there. Tell them the Rawsos sent you, and you will get probably a high five. So yeah, no, they are awesome, and
don't forget to follow them on. They're on Facebook and Instagram.
we and very accommodating. We went there on the Saturday, and we had the Isaac interview on Friday night, and then we went there on the Saturday morning to the brewery because I had to get there before he started.
Basically, just a recovery session.
Yeah. Anyway, he gave us the paddles to taste. We've done the whole interview without any audio. And we were spewing.
So what happened was, like, Wes has got these DJI audio. It's the
lapel mics.
Lapel mics, yeah. They're really good, but they're just typical for us. There's always some kind of technical issue, and they just stopped working. And so we'd done this whole brewery tour, and we got there and we sat down and drank two of the different paddles of all the different beers, and then we got back to the house and tried to find the audio, and it didn't record.
Yes. So then what do we have to do, Adam, on Sunday?
So I messaged Aaron at Wombat and said, "Hey, mate, look, the audio's has gone to shit, mate. Can we come back?" He's like, "Yep, not a problem, mate." So we'd started drinking pretty early that morning on
So
Saturday.
we had to go back to Saturday. So that was a Saturday. We had to go back on Sunday to redo it.
So we started drinking early because that was part of the tour. We had to like taste the beers, and that's what we were filming. So
Yeah.
anyway, I ended up back at Mum's, and after like a few beers during the day, and then Wes decided to go partying till like what time in the morning, Wes? The next day, 3 o'clock.
Birds fart.
Yeah, so he
Got home at Birds fart.
he ends up at the
The Marlin, yeah.
worst one of
Marlin.
the worst pubs in South
It
Coast.
was Halloween dress up night. Fuck, there were some creatures out.
I reckon you,
even the
I
ones
reckon
that
you must
weren't
have been a
dressed
bit
up.
of a creature yourself.
Yeah, even the ones that weren't dressed up were a bit of a creature. Well, were creatures anyway. But it was quite funny because I was on the dance floor and I'm like just dancing by myself. There was no one in the dance floor room. There was fuck all people in the whole pub.
Hey,
Like,
Wes, you're swearing again, mate.
oh, shut up. Anyway, so yeah, there's no one on the dance floor, right? And I'm just dancing around going, oh yeah, having a good time. I requested a couple of songs. I think one was Ice Ice Baby and the other one was a bit of Eminem Without Me. And then I went up and said, oh, can you play me one more? And he turns around, he goes, I'm not your personal DJ. I said, well, you kind of are. There's no one else around. There's literally no one here. So who are you playing for? Yourself? You're the DJ. Give the people what they want. I'm the only people in here.
Yeah, no,
He was a bit of a dickhead.
sounds like it. I mean, most DJs are. I'm not knocking all DJs, but like, remember that Jet song? You're stealing all my time. Hey, DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was
not
a good
really.
song. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, Jet wrote a song about DJs.
Shout out to Isaac McCullum from Australian Idol. He came and had a sit down with us last week. If you haven't heard the episode number 10. So, yeah, he was a good sport. It was a bit of fun, having a laugh. I don't think he really understood what he was on at the Rawsos podcast. So, yeah, it went a bit rogue at times. But, no, he was cool. It was good getting the whole insight.
We had a good laugh with him, and with some, he shared some in-depth stories and that, and like life can be tough, and he's what a legend to get out there and give himself a boost his career up, and opportunities and that. What a legend.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for your time, mate. And it was good to get to know you and have a chat with you. And
We'll definitely catch up with you again when we're down the coast.
hopefully get some gigs in Sydney, and might see if we can help him out with some support acts or something doing that
Definitely,
stuff in
for
Sydney.
sure.
But also Uncle Scotty, shout out to you, brah. Thanks for
Uncle Scotty.
thanks for letting us take over your house. The mad Rawso Rooters taking over your joint for the weekend.
Mate, we certainly took over the place, that's for sure.
We're like a cyclone, eh? Fucking come in, bang, come out. You had the house spotless, eh? And then we just come in. Oh, we're going to move that lounge. We're going to do
we
this.
basically removed furniture. We grabbed a table from outside and brought that in, and like just totally just took over the place. But yeah, thanks Scotty for
everyone's a good
hosting us
sport.
for the weekend, and also thanks to Mum for hosting us on the Saturday. For me on the Saturday and the Sunday, we ended up having a
I'm going to say no thanks to those margaritas. That's what ruined me on Monday.
No, yeah, that was margaritas, and I think there was some tequila shots involved.
There was, one tequila,
It was
two
like-
tequila, three
so
tequila
this
floor.
is the problem. So when you start drinking, like we weren't set out to start drinking early in the morning. It was just because we had to do that film shoot, the interview at Wombat Brewery, and when I said to Wes, we have to go, and he's like, his head was.
If anyone sees its videos on our socials, the Wombat little brewery, you just look at my face. I'm like, no, I can't drink. And then Adam goes, after we done the taste testing, filmed all that stuff, I was like, all right, let's go. And he's like, nah, we'll just get a pint. Oh, far out. So then we had four
Viking beers.
4 Viking beers, and I was like, oh, it's back on again.
The rest is history. But
How rough was Monday?
Monday was the worst. That was like.
That's
man.
the worst hangover I think I've had
That was
in
the
years.
worst hangover in a century.
Yeah, I was hungover for Australia
I
that
was
day.
ready to vomit on the way home. I was like, man.
Anyway, so we got up and we sobered up and then I drove home. Adam was like, I can't drive.
There was no way I was even capable.
You went to bed at 10:30 and I went to bed at 3 a.m. the day before. But it was good. It was unreal.
Good
and
weekend,
then
crazy. We went. There's a few little videos we're going to put up there. So we went down to the beach and got some shots there. And Wes has got you got to still put that up as well.
yeah, there's probably some late night shit at the Marlin that I had to do.
Yeah, so that'll be all on Patreon as well.
Shout out to all the dudes I bought a Bundy rum for at the Marlin too, by the way. Because Scotty hands me $100. He goes, go play the pokies. I win 300, and I was like shouted the whole bar, like the whole pokey room. $110 a shout.
Oh, jeez, that's a good
6
one.
cans of Bundy rum and a couple of cans of Jack Daniels.
That
or something.
sounds cheap because like it's $100 every time you go out anywhere these days.
I know. I must have been happy here. I think there was 7 or 8 cans, all up of spirits,
Mate,
and then
that's hectic.
I was just drinking a beer, and they all came out and I gave them all one. They're like, "You didn't have to do that, bro." And I'm like, "Nah, fuck, I have a beer. I won the money anyway." I won the money off Scotty. Gave me 100, and then I wasn't going to play. He goes, "I have a go at that," and I gave Scotty his 100 back, and I was like, "Oh, shut the bar! What a dickhead!" But no, yes.
I think it's good if you win money. I like if you know, and there's people out here at a pub. Like, that's really good to, you know. I always like to shout the bar a little bit. You know, it depends like how much you win. If you win,
I remember when you won the jackpot, the badge draw at the Gales Club.
Yeah.
And you're like, you were down your last couple of bucks. You won $3,000.
Yeah.
And then we're like, Adam's your shout. You're like, oh, fuck, can I borrow some money off someone because they gave you a check?
Yeah. I said, I said to him, can you give me like, you know, I was going to say, I'll take a couple $100.
500 cash.
Yeah. Just take a couple $100 off the check and put it on the bar, and they wouldn't let me do it.
They wouldn't let you do it.
No, so I borrowed, I think it was I was with Mel then, and I think I borrowed like $20 and shouted.
Oh, well, that was a big shout.
No, it might have been more. Well, beers were cheaper back then.
Yeah, $5 a beer or something.
I think I borrowed $30, and then I got me $3,000, and so
Yeah, that was.
I got out of that one.
You're a bit of a tinny bastard when it comes to that. You do win it. If that's the badge draw, you've won Powerball and the Lotto a couple of
five
times.
numbers on the Powerball. I've won that a bunch of times.
And you've won the Keno heap.
Yeah, not 5 numbers. Yeah, 5 numbers Powerball, and Keno's 5 numbers as well.
Yeah, Keno. You've
won 5s.
16. Was it $1,600 or something? Keno's or is that?
No, Keno won the 640.
Yeah, right.
So 5 numbers, and what I used to do all the time, and I haven't won it for ages now, but I'll just go 11, 21, 31, 41, and 51.
Don't tell everyone your numbers, dickhead.
But yeah, good luck if you get that. Well, mate, it's your shout.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I don't win nothing. I remember when I was with Melbourne Cup coming up on Tuesday.
You've done all right on the horses over the years.
Yeah, I done all right on the horses, but no, nothing massive.
You look like a jockey with your hat.
I thought you were talking about my size. No. Way too big to be a jockey. The fucking horse will come last. But remember I was about 18. It was Makybe Diva. I think it was her first win. She won three straight. And I put $5 on it on a trifecta. So I had Makybe Diva to win, Vinny Rowe to come second, and then the field for third. And the one that came third paid like $70 for place. So, and then I only had $5 on it. So then you've got to, I got a percentage of it, and it was $750. At 18 years old, man.
Yeah, you felt rich.
Oh, I was like a millionaire, bro. I was getting like $400 a week at work. It was like almost 2 weeks' wages, man.
I'll tell you, talking about that. Like I remember when I was working for this automotive mechanic. I'm not going to say his name, but anyway,
Bob Jones. No, it's not an ad. Bob Down.
So I was just like picking up old automatic cars, like all the cars that needed servicing. I'd go from one mechanic, the other, pick them up, drive them back to their workshop and whatever else, and then I'll borrow the little tiny utes, little
mighty boys, yeah.
and so anyway, I was getting $300 a week for that, and
$300 a week.
Yeah, and then it was full time, and then one week there was an extra. So he paid me in cash. There was an extra $100 stuck because of Phil Chris. That was stuck to it, and I didn't tell him, man. So I got a bonus that week.
Yeah, it's that awkward moment when you hand the $50 note. I've done it once before. I hand over $50 note, and I get paid for something, and I got $75 change. I didn't notice. Sometimes I've been caught out, and it's that awkward moment with it. Did she know? Is this a test? Are you a cop? And you just put it in your pocket and you walk away. And
sometimes it's a mistake, and you might not realise, but I've often go, look, sorry, you're giving me too much, because at the end of the day, that's just
small businesses, but it's Bunnings.
If they're bigger,
fuck them.
Yeah.
Open slather. No,
Mate,
don't steal anything.
Yeah. No,
you're already learning this week. Don't steal and don't take drugs.
You think with we actually go out. We're working for Woolworths and Coles and all those places when they're
Not an ad.
and Aldi now because we're self checkout. Like that's why I always when I'm at the supermarket, I always like to go through where the cashier is because like keeping them in the job, but also I'm not employed. So if I reckon there should be a rule that if you're self checking out all your stuff from the supermarket, we should get a discount. At least. You know?
5% off.
Yeah, because you're doing
Yeah,
their
but
job.
then no one would ever use the big one. No one would ever use this what the woman is, you know, or this checkout chick.
Yeah.
So no, that wouldn't work. So then everyone would lose their jobs. Other than you see, there's more people walking around with trolleys, like doing the web, like the internet fucking shopping. But how easy was it to like accidentally rob stuff back in the day when it first came out, bro? It was so easy, man. Like you just like, oh yeah. I even just put shout out, boys. I got a trick for you, right? So when you're cooking your jalapenos, chuck them in a mushroom bag, right? Because mushrooms are only $10 a kilo, jalapenos are $30. Put it in there, twist it up, you get them for $10 a kilo. Don't tell them Wes sent you.
No, I remember
Keep
like
smashing me face in the mic.
So like like when they first brought the checkouts.
Oh,
it's like
so easy.
no, I would just like go in and get me shopping, and I was a bit broke and that, and
Nothing's changed.
I'm always broke.
You walked into that one.
Yeah, no, but I'll just like scan all the food, and then accidentally the chicken didn't scan, so I just walk out.
Yeah, I know, but
now
now
they got a face. You get a
face
photo.
recognition.
It records you while you're.
Yeah, it records you, and then it's got a camera above.
Yeah.
It's like fucking the bunkers. There's a bunker. The NRL bunkers there going. Oh, but I reckon maybe they should get Woolies to work in the bunker because they don't fucking miss a thing, man. Yeah. The bunker in the NRL.
Yeah, that's that's their own stupid fault, to be honest. Like if you want to just they're making billions of dollars worth of profit.
I prefer the self checkout. I prefer it because I'm quicker than they can do it. They're like,
So you use your hands pretty fast, Wes.
Yeah. I'm quick at everything. Except for running 100 meters. I tried that a few months ago.
Anyway, so it's we've just moved into November, and we've got where if you look at our faces on this, you don't want to look at our faces, but if you do, we've both got facial hair right now. Wes has got this real seedy moustache going on.
Caterpillar on top there.
You've still got colour in it, Wes. It hasn't gone totally grey
that's
yet.
because
like
I'm not 900 like you are.
But so anyway, it's for a good cause. It's Movember.
Movember. I haven't actually registered. I'm just doing it to start the conversation. If you're ever in trouble, speak out. What is that? It ain't weak to speak. So
Yeah.
we're not a mental health podcast by any chance, but hopefully we make you laugh and
yeah, that's it. We just
help you out with your day.
Keep the spirits up, and if there's anything going on with your boys, like and girls, anyone that's listening, just make sure you reach out to someone you love or your friends,
check on your mate.
If you can't do that, just give someone a call. Like there's plenty of help services out there, but we like to support that, and also I'm cutting my dreads off in a few weeks, so
yes,
we might raise some money up for that.
We should do that. Yes, 100%.
We'll do it on the. We'll probably do a live feed for that.
Live feed. We'll be recording on the podcast. We are cutting Adam's dreadlocks off.
Yeah, it'll be live on Instagram or something and Facebook.
Any businesses or charities want to donate to, we'll probably I reckon just do a Movember thing for it. Cut off these dreads.
Yeah,
I've cut these dreads off.
Close to 7 years I've had the dreadlocks.
7 years.
So it's time for a bit of a change, but I thought maybe we'll do it as a kind of thing to raise some money for men's mental health and prostate cancer.
Let's cut off Adam's dreads. Woo!
Yeah, we're going.
All right. So any businesses or anyone out there want to donate, we'll probably set this page up. We'll do it tonight or tomorrow. Cut off Adam's dreads for Movember.
Yeah.
And we'll share it on all our socials and let's see how we go, eh?
Yeah. It'd be good to raise some money.
So
we've all been through hard times and stuff in our life. So
yes.
Well, I'd like to, if anyone else, as I said, raising money for anyone that's going through a tough time, just give us a buzz. We'll shout out to everyone and yeah.
That's it. That's it, man. Just just look after everyone and look after your mates and give them a ring. Fucking, how you going? And if they don't answer, go around there. Most of my mates know that they'll definitely get a phone call from me at some stage of the weekend.
Yeah.
Not that I have a lot, but that I ring. But yeah, I'm always hang out, bro.
What time of night is that, Wes?
Oh, it could be any time, mate. Depends how good the day's been.
Yeah, so
it all depends, mate. It all depends.
Wes, especially in lockdown, I remember like bringing back that old chestnut back. But you get like, you know, this is at home, or one of the biggest things in Australia as well is people being alone as well. So and we don't talk about it, and men don't like to talk about things. So. But I remember lockdown. Wes was like on the phone, ringing everyone, and he'd just do group phone calls, and it'd be like, there'd be like 20 of us talking at once, and that kind of thing. But yeah, I've noticed Wes done it for years. If he's bored and he's on his own having a few beers, he'll just he'll give you a call. So
I just had random conversations with people, and to be honest, half the time I don't remember what I spoke about.
But I've done the same thing. Like maybe it's a Scottish and Irish thing, the gift of the gab.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Gift of the flab. But
anyway, so let's move into another transition, Wes. Let's go chuck it in the fucker bucket this week. I've got a few things for that.
Throw your worries away, chuck it in the fucking bucket today. Let it all go, don't let it stay. Time to move on, go on, Ray. No more stress, no more pain. Toss it all out, let it drain. Life's too short for the kind of strain. So chuck it in the fucking bucket, let's start again. Let's start again. No more stress, no more pain. Toss it all out, let it drain. Life's too short for the kind of strain. So chuck it in the fucking bucket, let's start again.
All right. So anyway, I've got something to chuck in the fucking bucket this week. I was cleaning the garage out because I was getting ready for a house inspection. So, you know, when you rent, you've got to get. I'll tell you, first thing I want to chuck in the fucking bucket is those noisy cicadas in the background.
Yes. They can go and get in a massive bucket. Just burn the bastards because they're noisy.
I'll tell you the thing about cicadas. I'll get back to the other story in a minute.
He's digressed already.
Yeah, no, but I'll tell you a story about it. Right, so they live in the ground for sometimes like 7 to 12 years or some shit. So they live in the ground. That's their life. They're having a good time, and then they decide to grow up and move out of home and fucking. They turn into it's like this. They morph out of this alien skin, and then they grow wings and they climb up the tree, and they're only going to live for 2 weeks because the males make the noise because they're attracted to female because they need
a mating call. Yeah,
they need a root, and
it's like.
So they've been living in the ground for this long, and then suddenly this is the end of their life. They've got 2 weeks.
It's time to fuck.
2 weeks. 2 weeks to get a root, right? and so what happens is, like, I've read heaps about them, and so they're really noisy. The females they make a click. They don't make a noise like the male cicadas go, like, you know, and
Can you hear them? Hold on.
You can hear them.
Yeah, that's normally hear that when Adam tells jokes.
I'll add a sound. I'll add a sound on top of it before when I do this edit. But so they're strength in numbers, right? So what happens is that some of them won't make the trees because that's where they are. They all climb up the trees, and then and so what happens is the ones that don't make it, they're fodder for the birds. So what they do is it makes all the birds so full, their stomachs are engorged and they can't eat anymore, and they're having like Christmas Day when you eat too much Christmas food and pudding. This is what the birds are like. It's like heaven for them right now. They're all just so full because they've got plenty of food, but so those ones take the hit for the team, and the other ones get to breed. So
yeah, right.
What would you like?
So they've got 2 weeks to get a root, right? So imagine, like, I've just got this story in my head, right? Just come to me, right? Just come to me, right in my brain. It's like a scene where this poor little lonely, it's like the last 24 hours, right? He's walking down the street with this lonely cicada. It's raining. He's got a hoodie on. And he's like, why can't I get a root? I've been trying. I've been doing everything I can. It's freezing cold. And like he's walking through the back streets of New York, right? He's like, oh, I just want a root. And then next thing you know, he's like this lonely little fucking homeless cicada comes in. Oh, yeah? Yeah. And he's like, fuck yeah, let's get into it. Crackhead cicada. They're fucking in the back alleyway. He's like, fucking my mission. And then he just dies.
So he didn't end up breeding after all because he hooked up with the same sex.
No, it was a crackhead. Crackhead cicada.
Yeah, but that was a tranny, wasn't it?
He didn't know.
Tranny.
He was that sad. He was just happy he got his rocks off. It didn't matter. So
Right, yeah,
anyway,
so-
then he goes back up to his tree and then just dies and the birds eat him.
Yeah, so what a life, eh?
Yeah, it's probably only about a 5-minute movie. I watch a lot of 5-minute movies.
Well, maybe we could ask AI to write a song about
I reckon, yeah, the lonely cicada had 2 weeks to get a root. On the last day, he's like just trudging down the street in fucking New York somewhere. Do they have cicadas in New York?
No. Oh, yeah, they have them all around the world. But I don't
Really?
think so. It's probably too cold in that.
I might take some with me when I go there. Put him in me pocket.
have a little pet packet, like, you know.
I
There's
was
my
just
pet
sitting on the plane and
cicadas.
then I go, the cicada's going.
Well, what I've read about them as well a while back was that they not only were they feeding the local wildlife and stuff, that the indigenous people eat them as well.
Oh, I can imagine they would.
Good source of protein and stuff.
Bush tucker, mate.
Yeah, I'd give it a go. Let's try some on the barbie tonight.
There's one right there. Pick it up. No, you go to Thailand, man. They'll eat anything.
Oh yeah, no.
Crickets and
Have you
tarantulas.
tried any of that stuff?
Nah, I wasn't. I'm worried about eating chicken and stuff over there, let alone.
Oh,
bloody-
no,
You're probably safer eating the crickets.
I can tell you what I could throw in the fucking bucket was when I went to Thailand and I ate some of the street food at the end of second last night there, and I was crook as a fucking dog when I got back to, and I drank the water too. I was like,
Yeah, that's what happened to you.
no, I was so hungover, and I'm like in the shower, and when I'm in the shower, I'm like,
Drink the hot water.
I'm like, just washing my mouth out, and I went, ah! And then I went to brush my teeth, and forgot,
I know. That's the hardest part. You go brush your teeth, and you go, you got to brush your teeth
and
with a
then
bottle of water.
when I got back to Australia, I was like straight to the hospital. I was shitting and vomiting. I was
shitting for Australia.
It was bad. But the other thing I'm going to chuck in the fucking bucket this week is house inspections when you're renting. It's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass. But look, that wasn't really the problem. It was more of cleaning the garage out, and the packet of staples had fallen on the ground, and I stood on my heel, and it stuck right in my heel, and I had to pry.
It wasn't just one single staple.
No, it was
like
about
a whole
100.
row.
About it, yeah,
100
or more than 100. Like it was like stuck in my.
So it's a whole box of them.
No, just that size. You know the ones you put into the stapler. One of
but
those.
how was it in just
was
a
like,
rack?
Yeah, rack. Yeah, one of the
A rack of staples.
and I'm like, and lucky it was only on a certain angle. It wasn't on a long way angle. It was just on the side. So I managed to, and I had a few drinks as well. So I was like, fuck. And I didn't know what I stood on. And I'm like, just like to walk around barefoot everywhere. I had this staple stuck in it. So I got down on the ground. So, and I'm like, oh fuck! So it was right in my heel, and I was like, how the fuck am I going to get this out? I could feel it hit like some vein or something because it was fucking killing. And so I managed to try to get my fingernails underneath it and just ripped it out. And the next thing you know, it started pissing out blood. It was like. Psh. And I'm like, fuck, I'm thinking I fucking hit a vein, but it was probably because I had a few drinks. Because, like when you drink, it thins your blood.
You bleed out, yeah.
Bleed out a bit more and stuff.
So how'd you go? Did you survive?
Oh, man, I was fucking like, I'm lying on the ground and Kel's just like, she's so focused on fucking cleaning the house up. I'm going, I'm dying here, man. I'm fucking dying.
I can imagine the carry on.
Oh, no. And I said, I just get me a bandage, get me something because I had nothing to like. And I couldn't walk. I'm like lying on the ground, just fucking trying to stop the blood because I didn't want to piss blood all over the white carpet here and stuff, you know. So I was like, especially when we're doing a clean up. Imagine the blood trail.
Blood stains on me.
Imagine the blood trail across the white carpet. That would be fucked.
Just say it was a heavy flow.
That's basically what fucking Cal said. Oh yeah, that's a heavy flow.
Oh yes. Anyway, so how'd you go, mate? What happened after that?
So the missus came out and she grabbed a bandage, found some stuff, and I just started putting pressure on it, and
Cup of concrete.
It bled for more than 9 weeks.
No.
9 months.
9 weeks, 9 months. What?
No, I mean
9 days.
30 days. No,
Who's bled for 30 days?
I mean, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
No, keep that in there. Don't worry.
No, it bled for more than 7 days.
And does he still survive?
Yeah.
Are you now a shim?
So like I just ended up calling nurses online and just said, "Oh, look, what do I do?" And they said, "Oh, well, they
Stop
told me
the bleeding."
They said, "Yeah, just look, keep an eye on it, but get to the hospital as soon as you can."
They said, "Have a cup of concrete, harden the fuck up."
Yeah, get to the emergency service if you can. I went, "All right, fuck it." Went to sleep.
He goes down the fire station.
Went to sleep and and then I decided to get up in the morning. It was early, so I just went straight to the emergency service. And I got in straight away, and they fixed me up. So,
you stop saying emergency service?
Yeah, well, it was.
You went to emergency
services.
No, that's the fire station. You rang the SES. There's a flood coming out of my foot.
Fuck. Am I saying that?
Emergency services.
No, I went into emergency at the hospital. That's what I meant to say. Fuck. All right, well, I'm going to cut all this shit out.
No, that's hilarious. No, don't.
I'm the editor.
No, I'm going to pay someone else this week. Anyway, so how's it going now? It's all right. You've healed up.
Yeah, no, it is healing up. I'll tell you the funny thing when I said, "Oh, I'm coming up to the podcast," and I said, "All right, well maybe we'll do it at the golf course." And I said, "I can tee that up." Yeah,
tee it up. We're not doing golf puns at the moment. Yeah. This show's well below par. Anyway, so I had to put that one in there. But yeah. So anything else to chuck in the fucker bucket? I've got one. After driving down the coast Friday, back Monday, Newcastle Tuesday, Sydney Wednesday, I went out to Wadigans. I don't even know where that is. In the middle of nowhere. Back to Sydney. And now I'm up in the Blue Mountains. So that's a 1,200K round trip.
You're on the road,
Oh, mate. As I said, I was loading up your barbecue. I don't know how this happened. Into the back of my van today. It was at my house. Your barbecue that you got. And loading all the gear in for stuff was all packed up from last week. And that's why I said, I'll just pack it up and we'll go up to your joint and do it. And I was like, oh, fuck, I feel like I'm on tour.
He's living the dream, not.
I feel like Dave Grohl. Oh,
hey,
no,
Wes, look, you
not...
just made my shit list.
Fuck you. I drove up here. Drove you home from the coast.
No, I just got funny memes up on
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been a massive week, man. I am absolutely cooked.
That was funny. Say some more stupid shit.
Are they listening? They must be listening to our podcast. Yeah, so it's been a massive week. Yeah, pretty cooked, but yeah, I've got tomorrow off, so should be all right. And then
you'll be cooked tomorrow after tonight.
Oh, I'm already cooked, mate.
We're actually aiming to do 2 episodes today. So
yeah, so this is the first one, and then we got your mate. What's his name?
Corin, the drummer extraordinaire and music journalist, joining us.
Yeah, right. So he's probably going to get for like 10 minutes and go, "Fuck these guys, they're shit."
Nah, he's a good fella.
He's a good lad. I don't know,
Yeah.
haven't met him, but yeah. So that should be episode 12.
Yeah.
Coming out.
So anyway, we'll go back to like our story about the South Coast. Wes, with his audio failing, had this really good setup to do. He was trying to show everyone or tell everyone about the beat, the gay beat down the South Coast. You know, the toilet block where everyone goes in.
Oh. Yes. So no, this is still, we're still in chuck it in the fuck it bucket. So,
okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, there is a
Yeah,
in a homosexual meeting spot. I used to work on the council down the coast, right? And there is like this one dunny down there where they all just meet. And like you walk in there, and there's like blokes coming out of there everywhere. And on the glory holes and
Wes knows about it because he decided to.
Well, I used to drill the glory hole for him.
you had a go at it one day.
Yeah. Well, fuck. You don't know who's on the other side of the door. Is it gay? No. But there's all sorts of critters around that joint. But, yeah, chuck them in the fucking bucket. Stop being a fucking weirdo. Go and get a blowjob the natural way. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, but that's weird. Yeah, that's completely weird. But there was one there where they we had to go and put these grates there because this bloke was putting the camera under the door and shit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. It was like fucking so many lunatics down there.
Yeah,
anyway, yeah, we were two of them last week. Two lunatics down the toilet. Not in the toilet box. Not in the toilet box.
You kind of fucked up that. You should have put a full stop before that continued on.
Yeah, as I said the other week, none of my school teachers knew. I didn't know any grammar. So
we're two lunatics not there. But
right, let's put punctuation in the fucking bucket because that's a shit word. That can go in the fucking bucket. I hate that word. Punctuation. It's a shit word. And dyslexia. I can't even spell that and I'm not dyslexic.
It's dyslexia.
You can't even say it. I can't spell it. Who fucking wrote that word? That guy's a prick. And who put S in the word lisp? He's a dickhead too. He can go in the fucking bucket.
I tell you, English. We did have an episode about English language, and I find it's quite interesting. Some words that have like it sounds like it's an S, but it's a PH, and like fuck it. Fuck it.
You know who does this well is the Baron, the actual Baron. He's hilarious. I think he's from Tasmania. He's so funny at it. He's fucking right. Hey, what's this got to do with that? So we'll probably put him in the web funny thing because I give him a shout out because he's hilarious. Yeah. Put Baron. Don't put him in the fucking bucket. He's a legend. Anyway.
So anyway, anything else we want to throw in the fucking bucket this week?
Nah. I'm done with the fuck it in the bucket. Fuck it in the bucket. Oh yeah. The first part of the video for Isaac's interview, the memory card just decided to go. That can go in the bucket.
Yeah, so I've tried to get the footage from the first part. So we had a whole interview. So we have a break usually when we're doing our podcast. So we have tried it over a few times to go for like 3 hours without a break. And Wes has a bucket where he pisses in, and I've got a toilet underneath.
No, we just put catheters in. Just put a catheter in. Oh, I can tell you what, you can put diabetes in the chuck in the fucking bucket. The old man last night who's staying at my joint, every fucking 20 minutes he was having a piss. So you can put that in the fucking bucket. I'm actually going to get the fucking bucket next to his bed next time.
I'll tell you what I'm going to put in the fucking bucket. Wes, on the last podcast, was every second word, and I'm trying to edit some of it out. It's like, fuck.
Well, you can call it up now.
So, which he goes, and it was really funny off air. He goes, I'm just going to try and not say fuck as much.
I know.
And he just, and it just
I can't
started.
do it, eh? It's just part of who I am.
Well, I'm going to have to get the gherkin again, but I'm going to get the hot chili gherkin next time.
Yeah, you know where that's going to go.
Hot chili gherkin.
You know where that's going to go? Up your ass.
But I'll have a surprise for Wes. Not in this podcast. Probably next time we're down to Penrith. I've got a.
Don't tell me.
No, yeah, I've got a surprise for you next time. Got Wes to try some. Like he got me to try food. I've got a nice bit of food for him to try when.
Yeah, I can't wait. Sounds delicious.
I'm just saving them all up right now. You can hear him outside the
cicadas. Yeah,
cicadas on a stick.
I'll eat that. Chuck a bit of chili, a bit of garlic in there. Anything tastes good. All right, let's chuck it in the fucking bucket this week, and we're out.
Throw your worries away. Chuck it in the fucking bucket today. Let it all go, don't let it stay. Time to move on, go away. No more stress, no more pain. Toss it all out, let it drain.
Dana gets a little bit too excited and starts to sing over all our songs. Yeah. But yes, we've still got a so we're going to do the Lonely Cicada song next week.
Yeah.
And that's going on our AI album.
Yes, we'll have that by the end of the year. So it's a Christmas album. It's going to be better than Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah, imagine that.
I can hear the bells ringing already.
Christmas album. Everyone's singing around the Christmas tree. Chuck it in the fucking bucket. Yeah. Anyway, we've got a bit of more housekeeping to do. So we're trying to get some shirts and a bit of merch done. So we're going to do shirts and hats. If anyone's interested, hit us up on our socials just so we can see the numbers and stuff, because we've got a little bit of a following now, and we'd love to see you fucking wearing our stuff.
Yeah, and also, like, just, send us a message on the Raw So podcast, a voice message, and, like, if you want us to say something, or we could put you up there and have a yarn to tell us, what you think about things.
Probably the best way to get in touch with us would be through the email. If you want shirts and hats, let us know, because we're gonna try and do it.
We're expanding the services.
What's the word for when you're trying to level out? Because I've spent a lot of money and trying to just a little bit.
Trying to bring the bank balance back up.
Yes. But anyway, that doesn't matter.
Have we got keep going. Sorry.
If you want it, just want to see if there's any numbers out there. But I've got a mate that's heading over to a place in Southeast Asia, so he's going to get us some shirts, and he's a legend, and we love him.
Yeah. So,
but anyway, so.
And look out for the Rawsos podcast stickers around.
Yeah, Rawsos podcast at gmail.com is our email, right? So if you want to just send us a voice memo, send us anything. You can even do it on Facebook, Rawsos podcast,
just
Facebook.
In
Messenger, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And then check out Patreon if you want.
I reckon it's time for a bit of web funnies, Wes.
Bit of web funnies?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have we got that little button for the web funnies?
Web funnies, yes.
What funny things, we're here to make you laugh. Scroll through the memes, the jokes, the gifs. From Twitter to TikTok, we've got the gaffs. Tune in, join the fun, it's a digital draft. So hit play and let the good times roll. We're bringing the humor, we're on a roll. What funny things will keep you in the know. Stay tuned, don't go, we're about to start the show.
Yes, so that's the Web Funny Things song there. I don't know about that one. But anyway, it'll probably be on the album. We've got this thing here where, like, once again, we're talking about AI, but this is scary, man. If we can find it here. So this is AI fucking with technology again, fucking with our brains. Not technology, but with our brains, man. This is Kurt Cobain talking about Limp Bizkit being a better band than Nirvana. Press this, Adam.
Fucking Limp Bizkit. They're a way better band than Nirvana ever was, and Fred Durst was such a poetic genius. I mean, he was basically the Shakespeare of our generation. Did you ever hear that song, Nookie? Just watching Fred performing it in that red Yankees hat makes me want to run through a brick wall. Anyways, Limp Bizkit makes angry music just like Nirvana, but at least I don't want to vomit when I listen to them. I love fucking Limp Bizkit.
That's hectic, eh? And it's like it's his voice. It's like he's back to life again.
There's a couple more here. Like I found a few more.
But do you reckon Limp Bizkit's better than Nirvana?
No, fuck
no way, man.
But like the funny thing was, like Limp Bizkit wasn't even around when.
I know. Yeah, he died.
No, it was still in diapers, man.
But. No, like there's two different eras. I love Limp Bizkit. I reckon they were mad, but I can't say that. I love Nirvana as well. I love both the bands, but you can't say because there's two different eras. And
there's the other one he talks about Creed being.
Creed, all right.
Let's go there.
Creed.
I love fucking Creed. Their music is just so superior to anything Nirvana ever produced. And Scott Stapp is such an incredible vocalist. Creed's music is just oozing with deep spiritual meaning. Meanwhile, Nirvana's songs are a bunch of loud noise made for angsty teenagers. We put out a lot of bad music, and it's okay for us to admit that Creed is a better band. Just listen to their songs like Arms Wide Open or Higher. The lyrics are so deep, and I get chills down my spine whenever I hear them. But I get a goddamn headache after listening to Nirvana for more than 15 minutes. I love fucking...
He's so good. Man. You got to make sure you clip that up onto.
Oh yeah, I'll put that on our videos.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. Because you can't even tell that he's not saying it, but yeah, it's Nirvana.
I went through there. It's called. What do they call it? Can you read that? Because I don't have my glasses on here. But
Kurt Cobain.
No, the name of the that's Met. I can't say the meme
run.
No, meme run.
Meme runner GPT.
Yeah, meme runner GPT. So yeah, I went on there. They do a lot of sports overdubs on all the sports stuff.
Yeah,
but
right.
some of it's really shit. Like I've seen a few of the ones like with the ones they've done of Kurt Cobain and that the teeth and the face is moving. The teeth like. I mean, he's got these massive teeth.
Yeah.
It's like, but like, fuck, seriously, we always talk a bit about AI and stuff and how far it's going to go. But yeah, no, it's awesome.
Well, it's hectic.
Anyway, we're going to leave it there, Wes. And
is that it? You're cutting us off?
No, because it's 4 o'clock. So yeah.
Well, it's okay. It's 4 o'clock. It's bedtime.
No, because we got a guest coming in and he's probably here now. So,
all right. So yeah.
we want to save this for him too because he's going to love this stuff. He's a musician and music journalist.
Yeah, so we might get a little bit in depth on episode 12. So thanks for sticking around. Rosso's podcast, episode 11. Woo!
SOS taking over the scene. Out in the West, the ultimate team. They're bringing the heat, bringing the noise, breaking down barriers, making some noise. Unfiltered, uncensored, straight from the heart. These brothers ain't playing, they're taking it far. From crazy confessions to stories untold. Raw SOS is unmissable. Bold. Took a long joy, be part of the crew. Raw SOS is waiting for you. Out of the West, they're here to stay tuned in. Turn it up, let's hit play.
You can't have an episode without a fart. All right,
we'll
stay
see you
tuned
soon.
for episode 12. Thanks, guys.
Make sure you follow us on Spotify, Instagram, YouTube, and Patreon for all the insider information.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the better fart. That's what I was looking for. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, cheers.
And we'll be back. Bye.
Bye.